Yo, yo, yo! Hi, guys! Welcome back to USaidWatz. I hope everyone is great today and had a nice weekend. Firstly, thank you everyone that have subscribed. If you haven't, please subscribe and like all the videos. It will be much appreciated. And what will be today's topic? Let's go ahead with it. Today's topic, I'm going to talk about Arsenal news, the update and what's happening, and other clubs news as well, and USaidWatz. So let's get to it now. So William Saliba, no loan deal. As reports say, the 19-year-old defender is expected to be named in the Mikel Arteta Premier League squad, which will be announced on October the 20th. Saliba is yet to make a match day squad this season, and there was talk of him joining Brentford or Watford or even Norwich on that. So it's claimed that it seems like Mikel Arteta is changing his plan and he might be staying at Arsenal. What do you guys think about this? Do you think it's a great idea that William Saliba staying at Arsenal to and play for Arsenal, or shall he goes on loan to get some more experience and on that? As you know, that he might not get enough game time in his belt. That might not be, might not be right because it seems like Arsenal might just, have the injury list. But then you're looking at it, it looked like Callum Chambers and Mustafa is coming back from injury. So is it good that he stays on, or would Mikel Arteta planning to loan him back out to France in January? So we have to wait and see. Leave your comment below and see what your thought is. Let me know what your thought. Is it great that he'll stay at Arsenal and get some game time there, or he should actually move to championship clubs and get some experience on that? Please let me know on that. Okay, Ozil. So the loyalty bonus. So reports say that So what reports said is say that has been running the rules over the player situation at the club. They want him out. He wants to stay. I mean, as you know, that Arsenal has tried to get rid of Ozil, but Ozil is planning to stay. So now the real reason probably comes out regarding on Ozil's side. As a lot of people, I like Ozil, and he's been playing quite well for us when Wenger's time. As Wenger did come out and said, he needs a player like. He did even say that would Ozil come back to the squad when his party is in the squad, as he's more protected on the back four while Ozil can do his thing going forward. But from the look out of it, it seems like Ozil is the end of the club season now, and I don't think he will be at the club. But the real side of the story is getting one by one. It seems to be coming out, and it's in reporting said that in the end they were able to get rid of him, and it is said Ozil was due a loyalty bonus amount to around 8 million was to pay at the end of September. So and then it said that arrangement negotiating with Ozil when he signed a new 3 years deals in January 2018. So it seems like when he signed this new contract, he has this clause inside it. It's the loyalty bonus, and it said that he will receive an £8 million pound for him, which is, I'm not being funny. It probably because they thought that he's going to be still be a good fit to the club that time when they signed this deal. But I think it is a very silly deal that Arsenal did. What is done is done. So it seems like, reporting say that, it could be the reason why Ozil wanted to stay is because he wanted to get that £8 million. Not only with his 350 grand a week wages, but also the loyalty bonuses. I don't know the full reason why. Reports not have said, is there not supposed to be a clause as well? A loyalty bonus. Of course, even you're staying in the club, you still have to do something about it. You have to at least assist or score or play how many games on that. Now, who knows? Only the people that's inside the club will know about this. So, what's your thought now on Ozil? Are you thinking that he's staying in the club just because he loved the club, or is it because of the money of a lot of players do? Due to the reason on that. So, let me know your thought down on below, comment below. So next, is who will be replacing Ozil. So a lot of people say that these, if the reason why we try to get Aouar, and also even Arsenal Wenger said that Aouar can be a replacement of Ozil when he leaves the club, as we not really have an attacking midfielders, creative players. Reports said here is that Ozil have not played for the Gunners since March, while Aouar was heavily linked with a 55 million move to the North London during the summer transfer windows. Being replaced by Aouar would have been a fantastic choice. That's what one of the reports pundits said. He is he's definitely the type of player that Arsenal fans would love to watch in the middle of the park. That's for sure. If he wants to stay at Lyon, that is concerned. He's still a young player. To replace Ozil, I think he will be the best choice for Arsenal. So, one of the pundits actually says that Aouar will be a good replacement for Ozil. But what about Dominic and Todd Cantwell? Would they be a good replacement for Ozil? On my previous video, I did some comparable to that. So, what do you guys think? Do you think would Arsenal go back to Ousmane Dembele in January and try to get him in January before the summer transfer window? As we know, there will be a lot more clubs that is interested in Dembele in the summer window. So, would Arsenal be able to, as the squad will go down a bit, would they, able to get Ousmane Dembele then in the January transfer window, or would they turn their attention to Dominic or Todd Cantwell on that? So as we don't know on that. So now, which one would they choose to go? Because as you know, the championship side is not closing. The transfer window is not closing until 4 more days. So on that sense, so would they go back on Aouar on the January transfer windows and Dominic, or they will go for Todd Cantwell for this championship? But it seems like it's quite down on that. So let me know your thought down below. Okay. So other clubs news. As you can see, it seems like West Ham is, as reports say here, club-to-club agreements for Said Benrahma to join West Ham from Brentford is around 30 million, including add-on. Medical likely it will be on Wednesday after the international duty. So, it seems like West Ham is on the lead to go to having Said Benrahma, but it's also report has said that there are other clubs interested in him as well, like Aston Villa and Fulham. But then, of course, West Ham is still in the lead of signing him. So it will be a great signing for West Ham. I think he is quite a good player. He's done really great for Brentford. It's a shame that they couldn't come up to the Premier League. So it can be a good signing for them on that sense. So see what happens. So on report on Ousmane Dembele. So as everyone knows that Man U have tried to get hold of him in the summer transfer windows, but Man U wouldn't want a permanent deal and want a loan deal only. But as you know that Barcelona want a permanent deal. So reports say that Barcelona will look to sell the winger Ousmane Dembele in January, and then also the French international is reported not part of Roman Koeman's plan and was heavily linked with a move to Manchester United throughout the summer. The Catalan giant were reported asking for 80 million euros. However, but they now dropped their asking price to 50 million euro. So the reason why I'm asking that is that, as everyone knows, that Aubameyang have saying that he's quite interested in that if Arsenal is signing Ousmane Dembele from Barcelona, as he's a good player. Would Arsenal looking in January to buy him as the price has also dropped? As you know, it could be that it is a good choice on that sense. It's quite a good price for him as well. So what do you guys think? Do you think Arsenal should go back in January transfer windows to get Ousmane Dembele? Let me know the comment below, and we go, and let me know your thought on that. Okay, so on other news as well, that reports say that Manchester United is targeting James Tarkowski and Dayot Upamecano. So in 2021. So this is what reports said. Manchester have added both Dayot and James to their list of defenders target according to the report. After missing out on any defensive cover this summer, United are planning ahead for the January moves. United have struggled defensively so far this season, conceding 9 goals in 2 home league games. As I said from my previous video, they do need a defender, and I think that they should have gone to get a defender this summer transfer window, at least one, just for especially if they sold Smalling to Roma for 80 million. So I think they should have gone out to get a defender, which they haven't. That's why I also, on my previous video, that I gave them a bad transfer window on my grade, as I think they did, because that's the most probably area that they needed, is to have another good defender, but they didn't. So they say they're going to try to go for a target next year, 2021, in January for James and Dayot. So let's have a look on that. Next window when it's open. So USaidWatz. Okay, this is my times on USaidWatz. The reason why I put is because reports said here Jorden Henderson has urged the nation not to be harsh on England footballers for breaking Corona's protocol when the country politics don't even follow their own rules. I do agreed with him in certain way. I agreed on the way then he said, the government doesn't even know, they can't even follow their own rules. But I do not, agreed with him regarding, we are being a bit, as a, publics, we should not be too harsh on the English player. The problem is that they have to understand that this is my own opinion anyway, is that footballer is like a role model for youngsters. And a lot of people, especially in England, there is a lot of people that's, youngsters are supporting the teams like, Manchester, Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham, all these players, Chelsea, are role model to young kids. So if they break the rules on the coronavirus rules, then of course youngsters also will break, which will be not great for them. So I do think, as a player and as a role model for the public, I think, players from other clubs should actually be more careful of what they need to do as the government rules. So, that's my own opinion. If you think I'm wrong, please leave a message, comment below, or even, if you agree with me, write the comment below as well. So that's what my thought is on that, that statement, what he said out. Because if you're the reason why you're a footballer and you are on the limelight as well, you should take that responsibility to be careful. Even Gareth Southgate himself said, his team members need to take all their own responsibility on these COVID rules, to be honest. So, let me know your thought. That's it from USaidWatz. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe. It will be much appreciated if you do subscribe. Hit the like buttons and share the video. And it will be much appreciated for you to share the video, like the video, and subscribe my video if you haven't yet. Okay, take care. Peace out. Bye bye.